If you're anything like me, you've spent the last several weeks twiddling your thumbs thinking, did every computer programmer go on holiday at the same time or something? Where are all the new apps? We've all been there. You're in a crowded room, everyone's talking, like you somehow ended up at a convention for chatty people. All you want to do is keep yourself to yourself. But there's only so long you can spend looking at the floor. I found it's around 20 minutes. If I'm looking at the floor for longer than 20 minutes, people start getting a bit freaked out. That's why, instead, we're forced to look at the old phone. But seriously, what the hell can you do on this pile of junk? Sure, Google has a few web pages to surf, but where's the fun in that? And it's not social. I want something social. You see, I'm a very outgoing people person. And in this modern world of ours where people never meet face to face, I'm an eager beaver for conversations. The problem is, there are virtually no apps in which to meet and talk to people. Sure, you have Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, Reddit, YouTube, TikTok, Telegram, Twitch, Medium, and eBay. But apart from that, what are you supposed to use? Some of you, no doubt, will be shouting at the screen going, James, you forgot about Yelp. And you know what? You're right. I did forget Yelp existed. But anyway, when we're given so few social media platforms in which to connect with people, is it any wonder that kids of today are more angry, more prone to chop their genitals off than kids of previous generations? Well, lucky for us, Mark Zuckerberg has been paying attention. And he's not just been paying attention, he's been building a solution. What's he done? You're probably asking. Has he improved his existing platforms? Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp? No. He's gone one better. He's given us a new one. Threads. For those of you who haven't heard about it, Threads is Meta's new social media app. Meta being the parent company of Threads, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. According to Meta, Threads is a new way to share with text. A new way to share with text. Well, it sounds confusing. It must be good. How can you share with text in a new way? Is this the dawn of a breakthrough new technology? So I was quite excited to try it. Turns out by new, they didn't mean original. They just meant literally a new version of an old thing. It's almost like if they came out and said, we're going to do a new Facebook. And then they deleted Facebook off the App Store, re-uploaded it, said, yeah, it's new. It says it was uploaded an hour ago. Has to be new. Or perhaps it's fairer to compare it to a band who's bringing out a new album, but then when it's released, it's just covers of the previous album. Because that's essentially what Threads is. It's a cover album. And I think we all know which entity it's covering. In an article for The Guardian, journalist Carrie Poole says Threads offers an eerily Twitter-like microblogging experience. And I know exactly what she means. I'll never forget scrolling through Threads that first time. Oh God, it feels so much like being on Twitter. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. That's actually why I'm staying at my mum's this weekend. Some of you might think that's pathetic, laughable even. But the thing is, I know when a boundary of mine's been crossed. And the fact of the matter is, I didn't feel safe in the house anymore. In fact, I had to call a priest. And he turned up with a hip flask of holy water and a crucifix. And he said, what's wrong? Well, don't you feel it too? Something's not right. What, you mean on your phone? Yes, look. I don't get it. It's just Twitter. Is it? Look closer. Ah! He couldn't believe it. He ended up leaving the priesthood. Now, in Carrie Poole's defence, I'm sure The Guardian is probably paying her by the word. Her original sentence probably read, Threads offers a Twitter-like experience. But Miss Poole no doubt thought, yeah, I deserve more than these commie bastards are willing to fork out. I'm just going to jack up the word count, throw some random words in. Yeah, let's just say the whole thing was eerie. And by whole thing, of course, I mean the entirety of the microblogging experience. Come on, who is seriously using the word microblogging for free? I mean, sure, if you're getting paid extra for it, then throw it in. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I think that anyone who uses the word microblogging, actually Carrie Poole excluded from this, but any man who seriously uses the term microblogging, I'd say 100% has a micropenis. All you're trying to do is create good publicity for the prefix micro. No one has done a better job for that than Bill Gates of Microsoft. As you can imagine, Elon Musk, not a big fan of Threads. I heard he barely goes on it. His go-to platform at the moment, apparently, is Truth Social. In the build-up to the Threads release, the rivalry between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk went mainstream. Elon called Mark a few names, and we all know Elon is the king of calling people horrible names. You'll remember, for instance, the time he ruined his son's life by calling him the alphabet. Anyway, one insult led to another. Now it turns out they're going to have a cage fight. My money's on Elon. Honestly, I don't even really agree with the fight, but facts are facts. Elon's going to smash him. His son's only like 3. But what do you guys think about Threads? Do you think Elon has a right to be pissed off, or do you think that it was fair game on Zuckerberg's behalf? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and how about you give us a little like? Because that would help me out. I think that's what everyone says. I don't know how that helps you out, but I'm trusting it will help me out. So please, just consider it, at least. Bye-bye.